Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing? It is so good to see you girls on this lovely Friday the 13th. Happy Friday, my friends. I seen someone in chat thought it was actually Thursday, and when I seen that, it freaked me out. So I started panicking. And how did I panic? I panicked by panic buying, honey, and buying up all of the groceries in Bakerville and everything else. So, girls, thank you so much for freaking me out, honey's. All right, girls, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well. Let's see what we got in the chat today. We've got Bass Bass was first and foremost. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being first. Pricey Pring's coming in a close second and a third by Donnie. Hello, honey. Betty, Pricey, Jazzy. We've got Pumpkin. We have Sean. We have X that thought it was the Thursday. Jazzy Vibes, how are you doing, honey? Fractured, Eric. Hope you're doing well. Dylan, how are you girls doing? All right, girls, hit that like button. We're going to get started. I do have a little new layout for the girls that are just joining. I do have a new layout. If you take a look around here, you can see my lovely face. I have a new hold screen. Please stand by a screen that I use. So if I have to go potty and I need to shut down the entire stream, I'll put it on this. But I think most likely this will just get used on Twitch, my friends. All right, girls. I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are doing good. It's good to see everybody. All right, we're going to watch some cringe. I pulled in a couple videos from the Discord, and we've got some more stuff from Reddit that I found. Hello, Liz. How you doing, honey? All right, happy Friday to you also, Dylan. Hello, SJC, honey. So this is the cringe. This one is not that bad. I kind of proofed it first because I didn't know where it was going. Didn't know where it was going. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to check this one out.
That was some tough sports.
Okay.
Let's see if there's something on the news. Something interesting.
Stingwingers from outer space, accompanied by batlings and even the cyclobonts.
Something
No,
about that.
you have to save us.
It's morphine time. Ha!
Yes.
Let's go.
Girl, don't. Girl, don't. Don't. Please don't. Just don't. We're just going to leave that one alone. All right, this is a TikTok acting challenge. I love these. First and foremost, how's everybody's Friday going? First and foremost, girls. How's everybody's first? Hi, PP. Hi, Pricey Pranks, SJC, PG-13, honey. I'm drinking me a mimosa, honey, with it's a blood orange mimosa. Apparently, all of the grocery stores in my area in Bakerville are out of orange juice, so I grabbed a bag of blood oranges, juiced them myself, and poured the champagne in it. Let me take a sip. When I say it smells heavenly, oh my god. It is. It's peculiar. All right, let's see what this one is.
Okay.
Acting challenge. You're the blue line.
Okay.
Scram! Get out of here!
Are you werewolf?
Ow, ow, ow!
Does that answer your question?
You're so hot. Marry me.
What?
Sorry, sweet cheeks. I only marry werewolf chicks, and you're not even.
Ow, ow, ow! Wolf emoji.
Wait, you're.
Never judge a book by its cover. Now shut up and let's make some puppies, you rascal.
Oh my god. Wait, is that a Red Lobster hat? Is that what that is? This one is a little
Acting
too cringe,
You're the
honey.
blue line.
Okay.
Scram!
This one is.
Get out of here!
Are you werewolf?
What's funny is the dude to the right looks like an in-between of the dude that's playing Morpheus. You know what I'm talking about? What's the actor? I think he's kind of hot. Mixed with the 1980s werewolf dude, or the dude from, oh God, what was his name? He's from The Breakfast Club. And in between of those girls. Hello, Sunny.
Ow, ow, ow!
Does that answer your question?
You're so hot.
Marry me.
Sorry, sweet cheeks. I only marry werewolf chicks, and you're not even.
Ow, ow, ow! Wolf emoji.
Wait, you're.
Never judge a book by its cover.
He's
Now shut up and let's make some
I
puppies, you
guess
rascal.
she is a werewolf
You're one
chick.
bad dog.
Oh my god, I can't. Though I will give it to him though. It's very I don't know.
God, it's so good.
Wait, what is this? Men are scared to moan. Oh well, wait, I'm scared to play this.
So good. God, it's so good.
Oh, this is the cooking
So
show.
good. So good and tasty.
Oh, not the ranch. Wait a minute, what? Now wait a minute, honey.
So good.
Now wait a damn minute.
So good and tasty.
Don't eat that. Girl, I don't think that's ranch at this point. Okay, don't eat. Girl, don't. Hello, Aaron, don't eat that. Please don't eat that ranch. Oh, that's creepy. So if you just listen to the sound, you won't hear it. But this is the thing that a lot of like fake ghost hunters do. They tell you what they want you to hear, and then your mind fills in the gaps, okay? So listen to the noise and read his captions and his lip movements. Watch. Isn't that creepy? Isn't that creepy, girls? How your brain can like fill it in, make it sound like that. That's magic, honey. Oh, bad relationships. They never last. They never last.
Who's out here having dinner? Who could it be? Whose toes are those?
What
Who's that grade ape
What
right
the
there?
hell? See, this is why we got Corona. No, people should not have pet monkeys. No, ma'am, or apes, or whatever the hell this is. Whatever type of animal this is. This is why we have too many crossover variants of all different types of diseases. Hello, Arlene.
Grieva. Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? Oh, I think
This animal is meant to be in the wild, honey, not on your TikTok video, honey.
I think
It's a chimp, I'm sorry. Oh. 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 Oh, she's having a breakdown, honey. Oh, she's having a breakdown. So this is the subreddit just for people screaming, apparently. It's literally a 1.6 million subscriber community on Reddit. Perfectly cut screams. Really? Yeah, no thanks. I want to keep my face, honey. Just eating my chicken, ignore my cat meow. Oh, girl.
This is Pinky. He's
Pinky
a male
the cat.
cat, domestic short hair. He's available
Aw.
for adoption. He's pet of the week, Placer County Animal Shelter.
Oh, he wants you to let him go, though,
Very
honey.
loving cat.
He wants you to let him go. Oh. Let him go. Girl, Pinky's having a meltdown. Girl, let him go. Let Pinky go, honey. Girl, Pinky. Girl, Pinky's having a girl. Pinky said, let me go. Girl, no. That cardboard box is not going to stop her. Girl, I want to know who the hell they think. A cardboard box that thin you really think it's going to trap a cat? Girl, bye. You obviously never had a cat, honey. Cats are not meant for leashes, honey. Oh, he's going to get them balls. Oh my God, he did. Oh my God. Girl, don't you, honey? Girl, he bit the giant. Girl, Pinky bit the giant, honey. Pinky got the brain, honey. Pinky got the brain. What? Hello, Henry.
Unacceptable.
It just ends. All of these in the Reddit, they just end. Hog Rider. They're all saying it. What? Girl, I'm gonna have to do this on my Oculus. What? She's having a time. Or them having a time. Hog Rider, honey. Okay, honey. Yeah, enjoy your Hog Rider. Girl, we gotta remember to look at the girls that have the Oculus or any type of VR, look at them. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. What? No, that's CGI. There is no way a cat is that small. Hell to the no, honey. No, ma'am.
Stay on the bike! Oh my God, it's gone!
Oh my God, he littered. He littered, John.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute, this is sus. Why is a grown man eating a Happy Meal? Oh, hell no, honey. You better be on a diet or something, girl, because no, ma'am.
What are you two doing?
Oh my God. I'm glad we didn't get to see any more.
Why? Why? Why?
Okay.
I got the loudest coffee maker in the world. Watch how loud this shit is.
Watch your language.
Did you feed your grandma Play-Doh? How many times did I have to...
What? What?
Mano, obviamente que não, né? Eu botei fita, aí tu fecha.
Why is there plastic wrap on... What? What? Hold on a second. Excuse me?
Mano, obviamente que não, né? Eu botei fita, aí tu fecha e é sucesso, né, meu amigo?
So he made a contraption so you don't actually drop your phone in the toilet. But, honey, if you use that, you're going to poop all over yourself. I'm just letting you know, honey. Maybe think it through. You know, sometimes you don't want the phone to be safe.
This is insane.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, bitch, an eyelash bug. Ooh, ooh, bitch, I'm on fleek. The fuck?
It looks just...
Girl, no.
Just got my lashes done in the club. Munching you.
It started flying towards her. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Because they look like sweets.
No, ma'am. Oh, this is campus security. The campus security drones. I've seen these on... But also, this can be delivery, too. Girl, at least it ain't the Mars rover. Okay. Okay, bird stopped working. Oh. Oh! Wait a minute, honey. I don't think that one made it. All right, girls, we're going to step into a little bit of something different. We're going to step into the fake baby world, the world of the Reborns. I found a recipe, girls. I think we need to make this because, as all of you girls know, girl, I don't want to, Chris, I do not want to see a flying spider, honey. I will lose it, honey. I will lose it. Let's not even discuss that. I ain't looking that up. I don't want to know nothing about no flying spiders, honey. All right, girls. Easy way to make fake milk for your fake baby. Okay?
Hey, guys. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new,
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
In this video, I'm going to show you a super easy
And I think I got
way
some Reborn drama
to make
videos
fake
too.
milk, fake formula.
The cabbage video.
And toward the end of the video, I will show you again how to modify a pacifier for silicone babies and babies without a magnet.
Now, why would you need, seriously, girls, why would you need to modify it? Does anybody know why? I don't understand. Why would you need to modify it?
or if you don't have magnets right away, you
Oh,
can
no. See, this is where I think this is a bad idea. Because out of all the people, because this is a trend, there's videos of reborn babies that have like 30 million views in like 4 days. So let's say Betsy Blue dies. Her family finds her reborn stash. They think it's sus, but they carry on. And they say, well, what can we do with all the reborn stuff? Let's donate it to a needy home or Goodwill or a church. The church or the Goodwill sells the baby stuff or gives it away to help out other babies that are real. And this stuff gets put into a baby's mouth, and it actually has magnets. You know what I'm saying? Girl, no.
Find the pacifier where the babies can take it.
You got your new phone, Anime? Congratulations, honey.
Okay, first off, I'm going to show you how to seal a nipple so the milk doesn't come
Okay, well, we got a room full of gays, so it'll help.
out. So I've already got water in this.
Oh, girl, Anime. Girl,
this.
I know. Anime has got the 13, honey. I'm over here rocking the 9.
For this, you don't need glue or liquid silicone. You can use liquid silicone, but I don't really have liquid silicone on hand.
Girl, why does that arm look a little infected?
I went to Amazon a while back, if I can open this. There. I went to Amazon a while back and got these. These are silicone ear.
Yeah, what about the milk, honey?
How to make fake milk. All you need is baby powder.
What?
And water. And I'll show you.
Okay, this girl, baby powder and water. Oh, this has got to be so bad for her septic system.
How to make formula too.
She's
so
mixing baby powder and water.
Put some powder.
Girl, why are we doing this in the environment? You got a plastic child and plastic milk, honey. Girl, microplastic galore, honey.
As much as you want.
Girl, that baby is sweating, honey.
Where you like
that baby is on the witness stand, honey. Put your hand above the Bible, honey. Swear as my witness.
I don't know, 5 or 6 squeezes.
What is that sound?
Shake it up real good.
What the hell is that sound?
Kind of like formula.
That's disgusting. Again, why are we doing this?
What you can do, some formulas have a yellowish tint. Take vanilla.
Girl. The people that pick vanilla, majority of the world's vanilla comes from Madagascar. Through crops from slavery to unpaid low-wage workers that basically it's slaves. And it's the truth. And you know what? People can get upset about it, but at the end of the day, it's the truth, honey, and it is the truth. Forced labor. And she's taking something that somebody was forced to pick and make and hand dry. And she's just going to waste it in some damn fake-ass formula? Girl, baby, bye.
Vanilla extract. I would do probably 2 drops or so. Oh, here, let me show you.
Oh, I hope Impeccable's okay. His arrangement things look really pretty. His flowers and his lavender thing.
If it's too dark, you can always add water and more.
Girl,
water.
stop. Oh, you know what, Kristen? I think we heard that one lady that said she took the baby to her parents.
And that's a good color for me.
That's a good
that.
color for
It's kinda
you.
like milk and formula, like, I don't know. But
it smells like baby powder and vanilla. It doesn't smell like milk and formula, honey.
there. Can't really see the color. It looks more white in the camera. I think this bottle's leaking.
Although that's not safe for the baby. That's not safe for the baby.
Oh, can you see that? It's not leaking.
Okay.
The silicone worked. So, yeah, that's all you do is stick silicone in the top of the nipple
I don't know who has the time for this. I really don't. Girl, where is the time going with these people? Seriously.
It's one thing I like doing with my reborns is feeding them.
Okay. She
Yeah,
didn't do a
it's,
temperature check. That's
it's
totally
just
true.
leaking.
Somebody should report her
Cinched. Hold on 1
to
minute.
the USDA.
Okay, I'm back. Some reason that bottle was leaking and it was messed up. I got it in a big pack with other bottles and
Okay.
I didn't test it. How come everything goes wrong? Woo!
Blame it on the baby. Little
Anybody
smash.
makes
Little
mistakes.
smash.
It is me.
Why do you
Okay.
make me do this to you?
One piece. And you do the same thing. Now the silicone is a little bit stickier, so it's going to stay a little bit better.
So what happens, Maddie, if silicone touches rubber? Does it dissolve or something?
I'm only doing this to her for a minute. It won't hurt a minute.
It won't hurt. Honey, it's never going to hurt. She ain't damn real, honey. It ain't real, Shelly.
See, it sticks.
It ain't real, honey. She's having a seizure, honey. She's faking a seizure. She's faking a seizure, honey.
Sticks.
She's having a
For
seizure.
minute. It won't hurt a minute.
She's the
See,
way.
it sticks.
Wait. Oh, she's having a seizure. Why is she doing this? This is just not normal.
It's actually sticking pretty good. See, no harm done. And that's what you do for silicone babies that do not have a open mouth.
So silicone and latex, if you touch it, they melt each other. That's creepy. I had no idea.
But there you go. And I have one more tip for you.
5150 stay.
That is to modify. Let me find it. We're going to modify this passy to fit.
That baby is, girl, Tommy, that baby is more than just faded, honey. That baby has crossed over. Honey, John Edwards can make contact at this point.
A silicone baby's mouth, because one of my baby's mouth is really small, and it is hard to find preemie or really small nipples for, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Binky nipples.
Girl, she's getting out the... Girl, not her getting out the...
Silicone glue.
Girl!
I love this stuff.
Girl, she's getting out the epoxy, honey, on this one.
That's what I used all the time when I reborn.
Girl, she went to the hardware store. Girl, I hope she never gets a real baby. Girl, you are going to be in jail,
I like to
honey.
get babies, and if there's something messed up, like a lot of times I get babies that look like they have blushing.
Girl, I gotta call the director of Baby Oopsie on this one, honey. Girl, you need this girl.
I get the baby, I guess because of the lighting,
She knows
not
all the
as,
stuff. The hardware cheats, honey.
fresh and don't look like a fresh baby. It's real pale. There's hardly any blushing. The lips aren't painted very good. Or just my preference.
Girl,
I like
you're squeezing it.
Like they just come out of the womb. So I tend to repaint them. But that's what I do now.
Fresh baby.
I don't really reborn and make babies anymore. What I'm going to do is take this E6000. It's already wanting to come out.
Professional glue.
But be careful with this stuff. It's like super glue.
Uh-huh.
But if you get it on your fingers, it won't stick. It won't make your fingers stick and you lose skin trying to get it apart.
Okay.
I'm going to lose this because this is...
You ain't going to lose much if you stick that on the lips, honey.
Take your binky.
Okay.
And I put it on the outside. It's on the outside. Make sure you don't get too much glue anywhere except for where you're gluing.
Girl, it's
Otherwise,
aircraft
it's
glue, Arlene
possible
says.
When you put it on...
Girl, that is super straight glue, Eric says. It can bond with glass. Stop.
Your baby, the silicone baby.
Can't.
Or a vinyl baby.
Girl, what do you do?
For vinyl babies. It might...
I don't understand. She had it on there, but she cut it off, and now she's putting it back on.
Do that. Alright. And you take this and
I'm confused. Kylie's new lip kit. Girl, okay. Madonna's like injected in her lips. Madonna watches and she's like, hey, can I use that? Oh, good point, Lance.
or something. There. Come on. And you just hold it.
But why did she cut it to put it right back
And you
on?
let that set, I would say, about an hour.
Okay, girl.
Yeah,
An
about an hour.
An hour? Okay.
And it should stay. I'm going to hold it for a minute.
Okay.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for coming back, for those who have come back and subscribed.
You're welcome.
And if you're new here, welcome again. And if you like my
Moondust videos. Okay. Okay. You know, listen, girl, wait a minute now. Silicone Snuggle Babies box? What? I want an Easter. Girl, some of these are creepy looking. Okay, now I will say the Baby Yoda's cute. Her Baby Yoda is very cute. Her Baby Yoda's cute. See if she has any different ones. Oh, girl.
Hey guys, welcome
Oh,
back to the channel.
girl,
It's
no. Oh, girl. Henny, no. What in the name of girl? Clean it with fire, Henny. What? I don't think, girl, it's not done baking. It's still got raw flour on it, Henny. What in the world? Why does it, girl, she's peeling, Henny. Girl, Girl, please tell me in Jesus' name. Please tell me you didn't pay full price. Get your money back, honey. That baby is shaking and stirred, honey. No, ma'am. Somebody ripped her off, honey. Somebody ripped her off, honey. Somebody did you dirty, honey. And you need to get your money back. Definitely dark-sided. Definitely dark-sided. Chernobyl Reborn. Pricey says. Pricey Franks in the chat says that 24andMe fast, honey. Andy, girl, I will pay for a 24andMe for that baby. Girl, something ain't right, honey. You should not have to moisturize the baby after it's been pulled out of the cast. All right, this is when she got her new toddler. Creepy.
Look what it is. I did a trade and I got a few dollars.
Girl, no ma'am. What in the name, girl? What in the Ramsey?
And I traded a couple of mine.
Definitely Honey Boo Boo.
And she was one of them. And she is my toddler. And I was
That would
told
scare the hell out of
she
me.
is Celeste. I don't know who by, but I was told she's a Celeste. So I'm sure you guys.
By the Dollar Tree, honey. $1.25. That's all I would pay.
She has real human hair.
Oh, that's even creepier. I can't for the Jerry Kids collection. Oh, that makes me think of a funny Joan Rivers joke. I can't.
And we're going to change her little
Oh,
outfit.
good. Joan has a wonderful Jerry Kids joke. Girl, holy water babe, that thing.
She does have a
I can't. Mama June's new love child at 8:52. Stop it now. Don't get me going, girls, after I had some of this mimosa, honey.
And she is weighted really nice.
And
she's got big brown eyes.
And I love
the
proportions.
She is so cute, and her hair is so soft.
Girl, somebody
I'm going to try
got de-wigged for that, honey.
I doubt it's going to be graceful. But let's take her bow out first.
I mean, that's someone's real hair that they took, honey. Girl, This thing is demonic, honey.
I did a really good trade, and I got quite a few babies out of it. So I'm excited.
Just in case the algorithm just don't understand, we're going to skip past that. Girl, why does it look like, what is the actress that was in, and I love her, and she's a fabulous actress, but what is the lady that's in The Nightmare Alley? What is the actress? They died. She survived. It so truly is. What, Annabelle? What is the actress that plays in Nightmare Alley? The older actress. She's not too old, but you know, she's a mature actress. She's phenomenal in everything she's in. Everything she's in. Kate Blanchett. Why does it look like Kate Blanchett right here? Girl. When she was in Ocean's 8. Why does it look like Kate? Girl, that is so Kate. Yes, Kate. Yes, Kate. We're going to dress you real nice for the Oscars, Kate.
If you bought from this person or this nursery, you
honey. I mean, right. Why is the back popping out like that? Like she's 70, honey.
Well, that fits kind of
Why
weird,
does her spine look like this?
But it's so cute. Let me pull this back.
What in the name of Jesus? What? Oh, she got a little violent with it, honey.
I'm going to button, and I'll do a close-up of her hair because I am in love with her hair.
And so was the person they snatched it out of. I love my hair now.
She looks like my granddaughter, Leona. She's got
Dr. Ruth. I can see that too, Liz.
She's got blonde hair and brown eyes.
Girl.
So she looks
I don't understand. I just don't understand this. And it's so terrifying. It's just so terrifying.
And thank you for watching. Sorry, this video is kind of with the dogs running around and stuff like that. But thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet, check out my other video.
Girl, listen. Do you, boo? Do your hobby. I think it's a wonderful thing. If you're into it, seriously, go at it. But I cannot wrap my mind around it. Especially when they're all bad and evil looking. All right, so our Reborn doll collector's crazy. Tina's going to explain either the yes or no. So we'll find out.
Hey guys.
I thought this, because we have so many questions when we watch these videos. I figured, let's give someone a chance. We'll hear their side and we'll maybe get to understand.
So welcome back to my new channel. So obviously, I'm Tina from Tina's Reborn. So welcome to my new podcasting channel. So please sit back, grab yourself a cup of coffee, some water, some tea, maybe some soda if you're a soda drinker like me.
Maybe some alcohol if you drink alcohol.
While we collect these dolls, because people think that they're just ordinary dolls. They don't realize that they are works of art and they help us do different things. So if someone sees us in public, they might think we're a little kooky for like taking out a reborn.
For taking out a reborn.
I want to know your opinion on this, and obviously I know everyone's opinion because it's probably going to be similar in mine. We are not crazy. We just have a passion for like dolls or some of the alternative babies, like the vampires and the word pops and stuff.
The word pops.
Like that, but we're just going to talk about the human reborns right now. So we get stereotyped because we've got
Okay, sis, I'm loving hearing your side, but girl, the dance music, come on, honey. Have you ever heard an episode of Oprah when she interviews someone and they give their topic? Oprah's not playing dance music, honey, while they're explaining why they like something. Hello, baby. But see, this is where I don't understand, because there are children out in this world that are in poverty that you could donate money to for them to have a stroller or whatever they need. Why are we spending money on this? I don't understand.
All this stuff. And
you're taking away from other kids, literally.
If they were to come into our house house, or if they were to see us with them, they would think like, why? Just like, why are you, why do you have these dolls? They're just dolls. You're too old to play with them. And in my opinion, we have to inform them, people, that these are not dolls. These are work of art. And,
honey, I ain't never seen a work of art that somebody fed fake milk and super glued stuff to it, honey. Now, come on, honey. We just watched a girl pull out airplane glue, for God's sakes, honey.
Yeah. So.
Hello, Pearl, honey. If you girls would do me a big favor, if you would hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. I see we got 45 girls in here. We only got 21 likes. It lets the algorithm know, that I'm live and well, honey.
Like I said. But we are not crazy. We're just ordinary people, just like...
I don't think okay, seriously, do I think some people might, be a little different than collecting the dolls? Possibly, because everybody's different. Do I honestly think people are crazy for collecting them? No, I don't. I don't think that. I just don't understand it, and I just feel like, why don't you just donate your money that you would, want to spend on this fake baby to, like, sponsor a family? Go out into your community, find a family that doesn't have a lot, and just sponsor their children, Just buy them stuff. Wouldn't that make you feel better than the damn doll?
You, just like your mom or your sister or your aunt or whoever, and we just love the art behind it. And
but most of this, the art's crappy. Like, I guess I can sort of understand if you got a really nice figurine, like a little baby doll that's glass or porcelain or hard ceramic, or a really detailed nice piece. I guess I could understand it. But we just seen a girl pull out a doll that looked like it was made out of Play-Doh, for God's sake, honey. It came out of an Aveeno commercial for bad lotion.
We're just happy they bring us joy. So we're not crazy. We like to take pictures and dress them up and post them on like YouTube or Instagram. And we like to share this hobby with each other, other fellow collectors. So no, we are not crazy. We just happen to like something that is different.
I don't think you're crazy.
It's no different than guys working on cars, or guys who collect the model cars or the model trains. Like, what is the difference between us collecting these dolls and men collecting their trains?
But the men realize that they're not real trains. They're not going out there, going to a real train lot and taking train diesel or whatever the hell trains use nowadays, oil, coal, Joe Manchin, whatever they use, and they're not taking it home, trying to put it inside their small little train and make it run. You see what I'm saying? They're not going out buying train tracks, okay, that are full size, bringing them home because they want their train to be a real train. I don't think it's the same, honey. It's not. Nobody's making fake train oil at home. How to make D4W 70, 80, 90 train oil at home.
Trains are toys, so yes, they're collectibles, but they're also toys at the same time. But I think that we, as Reborn collectors, get criticized because we're adults and they're
exactly,
and people just don't realize what impact they have on some people's lives and just having them, So I think that we should help inform other people who don't know what they are, because we know we are not crazy, like I said.
Chris.
It's just a hobby, just like any other normal hobby. It's just
that's
a hobby.
fine.
We just express.
I just think it's wasteful. That's my opinion.
We dress them up. You know what I'm saying? So basically, Reborn collectors are not crazy.
Girl, we are 4 minutes in. You have said crazy 7 million times.
And also, it takes us to a whole nother world sometimes. Sometimes we need to get out of...
Okay, see, this is where it's not healthy. If you going home to your dolls takes you out to a whole new world, honey, I'm just saying, no, ma'am.
Our everyday life and the stress.
Girl, get a VR system. That's what I did. Get a VR system, honey.
That we are going through. and sometimes we need to just imagine we're like doing something else. So we role play with our dolls, you know, and some people take them up because they have social anxiety and they need something there.
That's fine, but I think you should get help with your whatever issue you have. I don't think it's a healthy thing to convince yourself that a doll is real. I just don't. At the end of the day, we all grow up. When we're younger, we might play with dolls, okay? Or if you were like me, you played with dog poo. It was a weird habit I had. I grew out of it when I was 12. But I used to take the little eyes and stuff and Barbie heads and put them on dog poo and make them dog poo bodies. It was a smelly hobby, and I'm damn glad I grew out of it, okay? But I grew out of it.
You know, with them. And why not a baby? Who don't love babies, you know? So, no, we're not crazy. We just happen to have a passion for something that other people around us may not be aware of them. And also, they don't know that they're not just a doll. Because that's another thing. People just think, like, oh, why do you have these dolls?
They're not just a doll. But you just said they're just a doll. It's just a hobby.
Dolls are for children, you know, but no.
Girl, if you have social anxiety, could you imagine the level of stress the doll would give you, Chris, if you went out in public with the doll with a stroller? The amount of anxiety, I'm not saying now her anxiety, no anxiety is really rational at the end of the day. So maybe she can have social anxiety. She's not talking about herself. She's just saying the comedian as a whole. Somebody could have social anxiety and feel better going outside with the doll. I don't understand that, but I'm guessing maybe for some, maybe that does help.
For children.
But girl, people would be staring at you up and down, honey, with that doll.
They are for adult collectors.
And then you pop out that boob, honey, and try to breastfeed it. Girl, it's over. Anxiety to the max, honey.
And we just like them, and that's all I can say, you know. This I'm trying to think of what else I said in my other podcast, but I know that it's just nothing. It's just like everyone else. We're just like everybody else. We're not different. We have nothing wrong with us. We're not like mentally ill or like, you know, oh my gosh, you have to go to the mental hospital or whatever because there's something wrong with you. No.
Girl, if you've got 17,000 dolls in your house and you raised them as babies, girl, I'm just saying.
They are actually playing a game. What's the difference between an adult male playing video games and us playing with the Reborn dolls? You know, that's what we can compare it to, because they are actually playing a game. Hello, it's a game. It's made for children and teens, right? But
no, games are not made for children and teens. There's some games that are rated, like X-rated, honey. They're not made for children or teens.
But really, our hobbies do not have an age limit.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. And I think in some ways it's valid, honey. But in some ways, you've admitted to using it as a coping device. So at the end of the day, if someone is playing video games to cope with life, that's not healthy. If, you know, Johnny 5 over here is depressed all the time, has no friends, no social activity, has no contact with the outside world, but gets on a video game for 16 hours a day, that's not healthy, honey. And if he's bringing his video games around and starting to think they're real, and he's just constantly thinking about the people inside the video games when he's doing other things, when he's working or whatever, it's not real, honey. It's not healthy.
You can be 99 years old and you can still play video games, or you can be 99 and still have dolls. Like, it's just...
Yes, you can.
It's something that we...
But there is a limit, honey, and you're trying to, like, say that it's fine to cope with it, and I don't think it is.
Love and I want to make everyone aware who may be watching this right now and think, what are Reborn dolls? So that is my, that's going to be coming up in my podcast as well.
99 reborn dolls.
Reborn dolls.
There was 100, but then there was an accident on the wall. And that's how we got 99 reborn dolls.
We'll be doing a majority of the topics that I discussed on there. I'm going to bring them over here and discuss them on here, so everyone on here can be aware of what reborns are and get a better sense of everything, because people don't know what they are. So if you're watching this and you don't know what they are, they're hand painted dolls. They're vinyl dolls that are hand painted,
but they're not. We seen some. That one lady was on the news talking about hers was horrible.
Way ahead of myself, because that's a whole nother podcast.
I tell you one thing though, she's good at talking, so good thing she's got her a podcast.
You're not crazy,
girl. You've said you're not. Y'all, the community as a whole, not you personally. The community as a whole is not crazy. Girl, stop saying it.
Not at all. And even the ones,
even the ones that are crazy. Go ahead.
What about Barbie collectors?
They're not taking it to the extreme. Some do, and it's not healthy. But they're not changing the Barbies and feeding the Barbies. There is a limit. Oh, girl, if you don't know the difference between somebody having a Barbie as a collection item versus you taking a baby doll that's not real and giving it diapers, making it fake piss on itself, fake feed, honey, fake milk, burping it, you got to run home during the day just so you can poop and feed your baby. There is a limit, honey.
They're dolls, right? So Barbie collectors and AG collectors and Life dolls and all these collectors that have dolls. Yes, they have them like in showcases and they're displayed completely different than what Reborn are.
They're not trying to drop their damn fake Barbie off at a daycare center, honey, okay?
But it's the same concept. The same thing. It's a doll, but it's not a doll. Like, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but I think you guys get it. You get that.
I mean, we could take your logic with anything, though. Why do people have cars? People collect cars. Why do they have cars? Why do people collect food? Why do people have multiple different types of chips in their house? Why do people have light bulbs? That's, it's no different than having a fake doll that I act like's real and take it everywhere I go and make sure I feed it and put diapers on it and buy strollers for it. Yeah, normal.
Not crazy. We have families, and some of us have children of our own.
Girl, of course.
So.
Of course, honey.
Yeah. So we live everyday life. We have a 9-to-5 job.
Girl, nobody's saying just because you're into reborns, you're totally drastic than anybody else in society, honey. But it's still not a healthy. If you're taking it to the level that some people do, it's not a healthy thing. If you don't, then collect your dolls and do you, boo. Okay, do you. But don't tell me sometimes there's not issues. All right, this is some Reborn doll community letdown drama. See what this one's about.
I am making this video today because I have something to say about the Reborn doll world. I've been sorely disappointed and extremely disheartened about Reborn dolls and the community that makes these dolls. Wow. And
she's about to spill the tea, honey.
The Facebook pages where people are judgmental and critical and downright nasty. People who troll pages to try and ruin people's reputation as a doll artist.
What?
For this reason, as of today, my page called Little Ladybug's Nursery will be no longer.
Girl, she is getting out of the dolls, honey.
Will not be making dolls anymore. It's really saddened me because it has been something that I have taken so much time to learn and enjoy, and it's been a great
Over in the blink of a binky.
It's a relief for me due to my health issues, but because of certain people who have trolled me, and I did something that I thought was...
It looks like there's Delta Burke and Delta Burke's husband from the gambling going broke on her back photo, that top right photo.
A good deed for people. I offered to give away 2 babies.
This lady's Australian, Arlene.
To somebody
She's
who
not British.
is in need with mental health issues or otherwise.
You can hear it in her voice.
And one of the kits that I gave away,
I'm in love with Australian people, so I know their accent, honey.
Know what
a dingo ate my reborn baby. A dingo ate my reborn baby. A dingo ate my reborn baby.
It was, because it came with a group of other kits that I bought.
But the UK is in the middle of Australia, so Pricey might know her.
Then I got email messages saying really nasty and hurtful things about me, saying that the doll was made in China. Whether the kit was or not, I don't know. It could have been, but I created the doll.
No, honey, you bought the doll from China and you painted on it, honey. The doll was created in China. Girl, they came for you, right? Girl, if you can't say the doll was made in Australia, honey. If you bought it from China, you bought the kit from China, honey. Be honest. Just say imported from China and hand painted in Australia, honey.
The hair on it, I painted it, I dressed it. They got the doll for free. All they paid.
Well, the car is technically from China, but I spray painted in America and put a Lysol freshener inside, so it's American.
Was the postage, and yet they still had a big whinge and a gripe that...
Because probably somewhere on that plastic doll it was stamped made in China.
It was a knockoff doll.
Knockoff doll.
Well, they may think that, but what I choose to do with my money and my dolls...
She's got a gorgeous
is my
accent.
business, and I don't think it's up to anybody else to troll me and ruin my reputation as a doll maker on Facebook or any other internet platform for that matter. I've been watching some YouTube videos just recently on this issue, and it is a very big problem in the Reborn community. The judgmental attitude of people.
Girl, I want to see what her dolls look like, because, girl, somebody shaded her over her dolls, honey, for her to take down her page.
And this has really put the nail in the coffin for
I love her curtain behind her.
Hobby, because that's all it is. It's a hobby that keeps me occupied. I started in lockdown.
A dingo refurbished my baby.
It gave me something to do, and it takes my mind off my illnesses. But the problems that I've recently had with certain people have completely ruined the joy for me for this particular hobby. So I just want people to be aware that what they say and what they do publicly and privately can really damage a person. Their mental health can be damaged and confidence can be damaged, and then they go on.
But you sold a Chinese doll and said it was made in Australia, honey. Like, I'm sure you put 100% into it, but at the end of the day, you did kind of lie, honey.
On other public platforms and ruin your reputation. So anyway, that's my rant for today. I really hope that...
Wasn't that a Taylor Swift song? Doll reputation, doll reputation.
$600 on a Reborn doll. Not everyone can...
$600 and it was made in China? Girl, rewind the tapes.
People stop and think before they say what they say. Not everybody can afford to spend $600 on a Reborn doll.
Girl.
$600 on a doll, honey? Girl. Baby, bye.
Not everyone can afford to buy high-end silicone dolls.
And it's made in China?
Which cost $5,000 or more.
What?
Girl, let me into this. I want to get into this doll market. $600, honey. $600. That's the low amount. $6,000 is high end? Girl, I am busting down a doll, honey.
From a good artist. So when I create a doll for somebody and it doesn't cost that much, what is it of anybody else's business but ours? So
Girl, those drapes are gorgeous, but I think those drapes are once a shower curtain. I think those drapes are once a shower curtain, girl.
That's it from me, and it's goodbye from Little Ladybug.
Girl, you can buy a crack baby for like $20, honey, depending on where you are. Just a joke.
And, whoops. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.
Girl. Oh my God. Okay, here's some of her dolls. Let's see.
Good morning, everybody. It's Michelle from Little Ladybug's
I love
Nursery.
her bed spray ad, not the blue, but look at this comforter. That's
I thought I'd do a video
it's more
today
of, a
of all the babies that I've got for sale.
Comforter.
I actually have
I can't tell you.
7 babies for sale at the moment, and I really need to clear them because I can't fit any more in my...
I wonder what the Facebook algorithm does when she's like, baby for sale, baby for sale. Like, does it get flagged? Girl, like, seriously.
So I'm going to go through each one at a time. I'll start up at this end.
Drug me.
This is Bountiful Baby Gracie. Now, I've given this baby combi hair. It's got painted hair and
it's
winter
hard
hair.
plastic,
This
though.
baby is 20 inch. Can be a boy or a girl, but I've dressed as a boy.
Can be a boy. Girl, don't let Laura Ingraham hear you say that. Baby could be a boy or a girl. Girl, Fox News better never. Don't send that baby to Florida, that's for sure. Or Texas, honey. Girl, sorry, honey.
Boy, I think it looks more like a boy. This is Bountiful Baby Stephen.
J.K. Rowling doesn't know what to do, honey. Somebody buy it for J.K., honey.
Asleep. This baby was a second, so it doesn't have...
It's hard plastic.
COA.
That's going to break somebody.
But there was absolutely no fault in any of the vinyl at all.
Vinyl? Isn't vinyl poisonous?
And I've left this little baby...
Isn't vinyl poisonous? This is why we don't use vinyl shower curtains anymore, because the toxic fumes. Can someone look that up? I think so.
Baby bald, because I just thought it looked cuter bald.
Girl, did she just assume the gender of that baby? Cancel, totally.
Then we have Lacey by Shauna Kleiner. And
Lacey by Shauna Kleiner. Okay.
She's a biracial baby. She has black, fuzzy...
What? Girl, you better watch it, honey.
Hair. She's 20 inch. That baby can also be a boy or a girl.
Okay, the baby will not be on Fox News. Baby will not be on Fox News. J.K. Rowling doesn't know what to do.
And that's her COA there.
That's her COA.
Now, this little one is my Riley by Elena Peterson from Bountiful Baby.
Peterson? Isn't he in prison?
She's got beautiful deep baby blue eyes. This dress, outfit, dress, pants, and her headband was all... specially made for her by a...
Girl, is your baby BPA free, Sonny? Excuse me, ma'am. Is your baby BPA free?
Beautiful seamstress here in Tassie. She makes a lot of my rompers and dresses for my girls. Now this is Bountiful Baby Landon.
Oh, girl.
He's also...
Girl, them brows though, honey.
About 20 inch.
Oh, did the eyes just pop open? Wait a minute,
Bountiful
what?
Baby Landon.
Oh, the eyes were already popped. Oh, girl, why did it look like the eyes popped open? It scared the hell out of me. PVA is a safer alternative to PVC vinyl shower curtains, is what it says. The PVC, I guess, stands for the C. Chlorinated is what's made it bad. Girl, she is going to take someone out with her PVC baby.
He's also about 20 inch. Can be a boy or a girl. He's a bit grumpy looking. And another one of...
Girl, stop. Nutty the Squirrel says there was a news story about a cop that busted a lady's car window out because she left her doll in the car seat.
It's beautiful.
Girl, Brant says Chucky is rolling in his grave at the info commercial.
Bespoke little rompers with Winnie the Pooh on it. Then this one I just finished.
Oh my
this
God,
week.
really? I'll have to look, Russell. Thank you, honey.
Brain's not working.
The baby's brain doesn't work? Well, it's plastic. It's PVC, honey. Hello, magnet.
Anyway, it's a girl.
Baby Winston Churchill,
it's a girl by
SJ.
Tina Huey. She's asleep. She weighs 6.6 pounds. This one.
Is it USB-C or A? I really don't want to. Can we just all get on the USB-C standard, please? I hope it's
quite a heavy
USB-C.
baby, made to feel just like a real baby.
Girl, it's hard plastic. You could open a beer bottle with a foot, girl.
You're a good view of that. She's got the most
Girl,
gorgeous
you
soft baby
you
blonde
could cut
hair.
open CD packages with the nails.
And last but not least is my Robin by Audrey Stote.
Okay,
Now,
she's
this
the only one
baby
that looks
was not
kinda
reborn by me.
normal.
She was made by a beautifully talented artist on the mainland who no longer does reborns. Robin is a sold-out kit. You can't get her anymore.
Due to COVID. Rest in peace.
The most beautiful, soft, dark brown hair and beautiful eyes.
She's made in the Foxconn factory, so she pairs well with an iPhone 13.
Now,
we suggest you pair them with a nice
all my
iPhone
babies
13.
are up for adoption.
Oh.
They vary in their prices. The most expensive one, of course, is Robin because she's a sold-out kit. If anyone is interested in any of these babies, please message me through my Facebook page, Little Ladybug Nursery.
$600 for cheapest
I will
one.
accept a payment plan, but only...
Girl, a payment plan for you have a problem.
Only on the assurance of a $50 non-refundable deposit.
Girl, why does this one have a really white hand?
Because I've been mucked about before. And you would have to pay the remaining amount within 1 month because I can't afford to keep the babies in my time.
She has to put the babies down. She can't afford
on a
them.
unit. And it's just not fair on us as artists if we're constantly holding on to babies for people who don't pay. So, just give you a bit more of a view of their little legs and their feet.
They're hard plastic, honey.
There we go. And their hands. Beautiful hands.
No wonder the people got mad at her. They got this and it's made in China. She literally just dressed it.
She's got me hooked on babies with hands, open hands.
She's got me hooked on babies with hands. I would hope so. I would hope the babies have hands. You know, they need them. They need them.
Because it's easy to get them.
I'm kind of scared of the people that are hooked on babies with no hands. That's kind of strange.
To hold on to things. So that's it for today. Enjoy this video and have a really good weekend. And I look forward to hearing from anyone who's interested in any of these babies.
Good day, Carmichael. Get me 2 of those babies in the back. No hands, please. Hold the hands. Hold the hands, please. 4 babies. Put me 4 babies on the Barbie. No hands, please. No hands. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? So she really got into it, and then she got out of it really quick. She got into it, got out. Got into it, got out of it. Girl.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, she is painting them.
It's a very cool and cloudy day here in Tasmania.
Girl, she makes little feet stomps. Girl, stop. Little feet printies.
On my latest project. Today, I've been working on Fei Yen.
Designer clothes for the Reborn. Girl, I'm going to have to find that, Nutty. I'm going to have to find that.
22-inch when finished.
22-inch? Girl, look at that hand.
Primary layers. And I've just
prime rib layered. Okay.
Blushing. That's the side. She's got beautiful lips, which I love. I love baby.
I mean, if you're just going to buy these and put them up as collector items, then I totally understand. But if you're buying this and feeding it, girl, stop. 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 Stop it. Stop it. All right, girls, we're going to take a look at some other things. We're going to end our section right now for the, for the crazy reborns. Girl, this champagne is getting me, honey. So girls, right now we have a job market that is vast. There's so much opportunity for the girls right now. So much opportunity for the girls. You can get a job anywhere. We need workers right now, girls. We really do. I need you all to go out and get jobs so y'all can send me super chat so I can buy me like a yacht and a Tesla. That's all I want. A yacht, Tesla, and a small 75-bedroom home estate. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But the point is if you decide to get your job at the McDonald's and you want to be a custodial agent, honey, which I don't even think now McDonald's has custodial duties. I think anybody that makes the food has to touch the toilet. You know what I'm saying? You got to flip the patties and wash the toilet, girl. So we're going to learn how to properly do that together tonight. Okay, girls? Hit that like button, ladies. Girl, he's going in, honey. Okay. This is where it gets me. Again, I'm all for the unions. Girl, unionize. I don't care, honey, if you're selling pencils on the street corner. If you're a prostitute, unionize. He's not on the clock. Don't pick up trash if you're not on the clock. Girl, you ain't going around. Did you pick up trash before you got a job? No, you didn't. So do you need to pick it up before you get paid? Hell to the no. Oh, hell no.
Hi, Chris.
Nobody make fun of this gentleman's alopecia, okay? I don't want to hear nothing about it in this chat. Nothing about it. Stopping the stigmata. We're stopping the stigmata about it.
Oh, hi, Jennifer. Welcome to your first day on the job.
Thank you.
Here for a cup of coffee?
Oh, great.
Scott, I'd like you to meet Chris. He's our new custodian.
Hi, Chris. Scott. So you're our new McSee. McSee?
McSee. McT. McToilet. You gotta clean the McToilet with your McHands on your McKnees. You McBitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Apologize.
What an asshole.
For no McMoney. Did you just say what an asshole?
Scott. So you're our new McSee.
You really did. You really followed me. Thank you so much for the follow, honey.
McSee?
What an asshole. Bob Logan, this is Chris Ferguson. He's our new McSee. Bob's the owner-operator.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Chris. Jennifer told us good things.
Did he really call him an asshole? Somebody did a voiceover, I think.
It's about you. Welcome aboard.
Well, thank you, Mr. Logan.
Bob, call me Bob.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Logan. Real big shoes to fill here, Chris.
Oh?
A clown used to work here.
Well, thank you.
I don't think they voiced over on this.
Before we get started, Chris, do you have any
Why does she look like the girl from Beetlejuice?
questions?
Winona Ryder?
Yes. What's a McSee?
I'm sorry. That's McDonald's language. We call the custodian the McSee because, well, there's clean, and then there's McDonald's clean.
Girl, if one thing McDonald's is known for, it is their dirty bathrooms. Can we get an amen?
And you're in charge. See, you're in charge of exactly 1/3 of our business. You're the new McSee. It's your job to make sure that this McDonald's restaurant is the cleanest place in town.
Wow.
What?
Let's get started.
Wow.
Well, let's wash a few windows, shall we?
Ready when you are.
So, step 1. Take your brush and dip it in the bucket. And brush the solution on. Then stand back and look at it once and look at it twice and spot clean that window with a paper towel.
I like the guy in the background
That's it. That's the way to do it. Buff that window.
What?
And don't stop cleaning until you see McSee.
Girl, you better get mad. Bitch, if you don't get back from me, I'm going to McBitch slap you now, honey. Now, you back. Girl, that would piss me off. Girl, I am working for under McWage, honey. You are not going to McTalk down to McMe, honey. Now, give me the McBack, bitch, back right now, honey, for I McFry your ass.
Hey, is that him? Was that him walking by, McSee?
Well, they say if you're really good, you'll see McSee.
It seems that there
You're
are
going to see McChrist, bitch.
lots of little things to be taken care of in the dining room. Chandeliers, high chairs, pictures, plants, that kind of thing.
The little things. You hit it right on the head, Chris. It's the details. You've got to finesse the details if you're going to see McSee.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer, have you ever seen McSee?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, when she's back there on McD. Now, you're getting paid, right, Jennifer? But not everybody else is.
He's around here somewhere. Come on.
That's right.
We've got to
Catch
Florida
me
mom.
outside.
I'm right behind you.
They used to date. She and McPhee used to.
Whoa, hold on there, Chris. I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic, but you're defeating your purpose a little bit, okay? You're sweeping too fast.
Yeah, you're right.
First of all, nobody should be sweeping by the food anyways. That's kicking up dirt particles and dust, honey, that's going on your mixed sandwich.
Hey, that was quite a workout.
Yeah, it really is a pretty good exercise routine. I'm glad you look at it that way, Chris, because now we're gonna rinse.
Boy, McDonald's doesn't do anything halfway, do they?
They?
Oh, I meant we don't do anything halfway.
Or they. Don't be McPhobic, okay? McCanceled.
Period.
Quit sucking out.
You know, I've got a feeling if you keep talking that way, Chris, you're gonna see McSee before long. Well, that's it for the floors then, Chris. Good job.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
What about the baseboards, Chris? Did you detail the job? What can you do to finesse it?
Say, Jennifer, do you think maybe I should wipe down the baseboards? I mean, there's just a few areas.
Little voice told me to do it, so.
I believe you've seen McSee, Chris.
Let's have some applause. He saw McSee, everybody. It's his first day on the job.
Good for you.
You know what I hate?
The heck? What is this from?
Hate? A dirty restroom. Oh, I can't stand it, especially in a restroom.
I mean, who doesn't? I would be terrified. I'd be McTerrified if you're like, I love a dirty restroom.
You know?
Boy, you said it. I mean, that's where we can make or break our reputation, right there. I mean, that's our credibility.
So, when do I start?
Right now.
That and your shizzy food.
Oh, come on.
Great.
When you wash the walls and fixtures, use a clean
Here's
sponge.
where he starts to go a little nuts.
Wash a small area, then wring that sponge out and wipe the area dry.
Finesse that wall.
Girl, ain't nobody cleaning them walls up in the McDonald's like this, honey.
That's the way.
Now, when you wash
Girl, he is too happy. He must be on McOpium or something. McOpiates?
sink, make sure you rinse off all the solution. Then dry it off with paper towels.
Make it shine, guy. Make it shine. I even shine the pipes, Jennifer.
Now that's
Girl, ain't nobody got no Mick time for this.
detailing it. Did you get the mirror?
I got the mirror.
Did you see McSee?
I saw McSee.
Now, that's only half of his duties. There's inside custodial, this is outside.
If that is
McDonald's does not have a dedicated custodial anymore, Pearl, because guess what? Profits for Wall Street. Pump that stock value, girls. How can we make the rich richer? We get more of the working class. We split their wages. We make them do more jobs and pay them less, honey.
a true McSee or what?
Pardon me?
Exactly. McDonald's don't get paid enough, and they hella should not have to do all the jobs they have to do.
Well, yeah.
Come on.
They do all that type of cleaning right before the health inspector
Clean.
comes. Totally.
Make it perfect and buff that window and see McSee.
Girl.
Boy, you do learn fast, Chris.
That's the first time anyone's told him that.
Perfect.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's next?
Garbage. Once a week, you'll be scrubbing down the trash bins.
Really?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Girl, not him being happy about it. That is too much.
Top side.
Girl, he's sticking his whole body in there. That is nasty. Girl, somebody could have McSquatted in there, honey. You could be touching a McTurdy.
I'll tell you how to use the lot cleaner when we wash the parking lot.
Wash the parking lot.
That's right. Wash the parking lot.
Oh, boy, now that's McDonald's clean.
You've
Girl,
got that
that's
right, Chris.
so
That
good
is
for the
McDonald's
environment,
clean.
honey.
Thanks for your help, Jennifer. You're a good teacher.
Thanks.
You know,
I love you.
think we're gonna like it here.
We?
Me and McSee.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. And then 9 months later, she had a McBortion, and they served it with fries. It was really a tasty treat. It was a very scrumptious, tasty treat. All right, let's see what this one is. Hold on, let me see if they have any more on here. Oh, McDonald's Australia. We have to watch that one, girls. A McFetus. Fraud products. Oh, wait, Australian. But Dingo ain't my baby. Dingo ain't my fraud products and filtering procedures.
Will take you through the correct procedures for
I want to go
preparing
to
our
McDonald's in Australia.
fried products, as well as filtering our shortening. These include our world famous.
Oh my God, this is back. So this is what I was telling you girls a long time ago. Back in the day, the fries at McDonald's used to taste so much better. Think of how good, if you go to a McDonald's and it's fresh fries, perfectly salted, they hit the spot when they're nice and hot. Now imagine what they taste like now times 50,000. I'm telling you, back in the day, they fried them in beef tallow, girl, and shortening, and they were fabulous.
French fries, as well as hot pies, chicken McNuggets, fillet of fish, and the McChicken sandwich. As always, watch the video.
Oh, he could fry me, honey, anytime. Jingo ate my baby, honey.
Carefully and review it with your trainer. Look up the color code and the time code of that section. Fast forward to the time and then picture search to the section that you'll be learning. Do this as often as you'll need
a McFlake,
to become completely familiar with the procedures.
During this video, this hazard icon will appear. This icon indicates a potential hazard for the procedure.
Oh, he's kind of sexy.
These could include hot oil splashes resulting in burns.
Oh, look at that lard, girl.
Sharp tools resulting in
But
cuts.
see, now we know that actually lard, animal fat is better for you. We know that. Hello, Travis.
Hot surfaces that may burn. And also, with regard to manual handling, follow the Save Your Back checklist when moving or lifting any items in the restaurant.
I want to be McFried.
As you will before working at any station, wash your hands and forearms thoroughly for at least 20 seconds using antimicrobial hand wash.
Okay, wash hands, okay. Well.
Then, after your hands are completely dried, always put on a pair of gloves. Wash your hands and change your gloves a minimum of once every hour, or when they become soiled.
How about you don't touch things with gloves and touch food? Or change them every time you do cross-contaminate?
Now we'll look at the procedures for preparing our most popular product, French fries.
Oh, honey.
Make sure you refer to the correct station observation checklist for the most up-to-date information on this station.
My God, McFry me,
Always
honey.
follow the station observation checklist to control hazards. First, check your stock. Make sure there are enough raw product.
McFries.
Boxes.
Girl, I just want to see you dump
Only
them.
distribute
Come on.
the smaller fries, which will fall to the bottom of the bag. Distribute the fries over the 4 baskets from left to right.
Wait, the fries aren't freshly cut at McDonald's?
Then pass
Wait
over
a
again from
minute.
left to right, emptying the rest of the bag.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought they made the fries fresh at McDonald's.
Then place the baskets back onto the rack,
You're telling me
starting
McDonald's
from
sells
one rack from the
pre-made
bottom of
frozen
the column
food?
closest to the vat. The bottom row of racks should be left empty. Fries should be thawed for an optimum of 1 hour, with a maximum of 2.5 hours holding time.
Jesus.
So record the appropriate time near
We've
the
been
rack.
McScammed, honey.
Remove
This truly
filled
is.
baskets from the bottom of the rack closest to the vat. Always replace the empty fry baskets on the rack from the bottom to the top. Now we'll look at using the arch fry dispenser. First, determine the number of fries required. Check
Okay.
the store build to.
We
To a
got big girls coming in. We got a bus of big girls. Get all them. We need all fries on deck, please. We need all fries on deck.
Maximum of
You
8
want a
bags or 2
McRefine?
boxes, and remove only this quantity from the freezer. Then, open the bag, stand on the footstool, ensure you have one hand under the empty baskets on the upper slide
Oh,
on
an
the left-hand
auto
side.
does it.
First, let's look at the pull-drop mode. Remember, never place 2 baskets into the same vat. It lowers the temperature of the
Right.
shortening. Activate the computer.
Oh, activated, honey. Girl, she's activating it,
When
honey.
the duty timer sounds, remove the basket from the shortening and shake it
Ooh,
several times before
activated,
returning
honey.
it to the shortening.
Shake it, sister. Oh, shake it, honey. Shake it. Shake it. Shake
When
it
the
like
remove
a
timer
McFry
sounds,
French fry.
remove the basket from the
Shake
vat. Tilt it slightly to
Oh,
one
girl,
side
look at that, all
and
that
allow the
animal
shortening to
fat.
drain for 5 to 10 seconds.
Girl.
Gently shake the basket empty into the salting tray and hang the basket over the vat to allow any excess shortening to drip back into the vat. Any shortening that drips onto the floor must be wiped up immediately.
That's a slip and fall, girl. That's a paycheck right there, girl. You better take that oil, honey.
Remember, do not mix old and new fries. To continue the pull drop mode, drop the next basket into the vat as shown here.
Well, wait. If you don't mix new and old fries, where the hell do you buy them? I'm confused.
Yeah. When cooking fries in the drop pull mode, you follow the same procedures, except that the vat sequences are like this. Drop the second basket halfway through the cooking cycle of the first basket, or about 90 seconds after dropping the first basket. Drop it into the other vat on the same side. When both vats are in use, a second basket can be dropped into the same vat
now, see,
after a
The oil
further
to the
30
left
seconds.
wasn't as hot as the oil to the right.
Remember, never put two baskets into the same vat at the same time.
Yeah, it's like crossing the streams in Ghostbusters, honey. Somebody will die. They'll die, honey. They will. 1 minute, she's like, girls, I'm just going to put this in there with the other vat. Okay, go ahead, Brenda. All right, doing it now, honey. And that's how Brenda died.
If you are cooking on 3 vats, drop the second into the second vat on the same side, then the third into the third vat on the same side. If more are required, after a further 30 seconds, drop the fourth into the first vat, the fifth into the second vat, and the sixth basket can be dropped into the third vat. Then follow the rest of the procedures as for pull drop mode.
What did Mouse say?
Lightly and evenly salt the fries using a triple arch motion, moving away from the vat to keep the salt away from the shortening. Using the scoop, mix the fries evenly to distribute the salt. Pick up a scoopful of fries and let them fall out the front of the scoop in a waterfall-like action. Repeat this 2 or 3 times.
Fry, honey. What?
Now, taking about 20 to 30 fry bags in one hand and the scoop in the other,
girl, and we pay these people minimum wage. This is basically, they're working an assembly line. This is literally, I mean, if you think about it, what's the difference somebody working in a factory with car parts and they're just putting bolts in a box? And we pay these people minimum wage? Really? Are you seriously? Seriously, America? Really, honey?
the fries using...
They're doing assembly line work and getting paid minimum wage?
The oldest
This shit is complicated.
fries first. Place a bag onto the scoop and hold it using your 3 fingers. Then gather fries in the scoop. Then gently shake them from side to side to line them up. Then tilt the scoop into the bag to fill each one. With boxed fries, hold the bottom and sides of the box gently so as not to squeeze the sides, front or back.
Right. So does this mean the small fry has the same amount of fries as the large fry?
During slow periods, bag or box fries...
Wait a minute. That's literally the same amount that went into one scoop. It wasn't 2 scoops for that. It was 1 scoop for that and 1 scoop for the other. Girl, get a small fry from now on. You know the facts.
as needed. As volume increases, fill all rows of the...
It's the same amount of fries. Girl, we have been overpaying for years.
rack from front to back.
Girl, don't say that I don't teach y'all something. Don't say, Church of Debra, you don't learn nothing, that she's just an old bride, 68-year-old woman that doesn't know what she's talking about. Girl, we have been mixed scammed. That's right, Brian.
Do not use the first row, as this is a cool zone. Start with the second row and place fries at the furthest
A cool zone.
point away from the bagging tray.
A cool
Then fill the
zone.
third row and continue from front to back until the rack is filled. Ensure that the counter crew remove fries in the order of first in, first out. As one row is completely removed, gently move all the rows over to fill in for the first fries removed. Rotate fries.
Oh, some man in New York City found a baby mouse in his cup of hot soup from a machine. Girl, what?
But remember that the holding time is 7 minutes. You should discard fries when the quality control timer sounds.
Okay, they definitely don't do that at McDonald's in Barkerfield. That's for sure. Girl, if I worked at McDonald's, I would eat them fries. Girl, I would eat them out of there.
And
they were still cooked in lard.
French fry quality is better when they are held in the salting tray rather than in bags or boxes. Remember to clean as you go. Use a skimmer to skim the shortening in the fryer as needed.
Ew.
Hold the skimmer by the handle.
Why is there no hole in it, though?
And ensure that your hand does not
That don't look safe.
go too
There's no holes in it to drain the oil out.
close to the hot shortening. You can clean the basketing preparation area, the fry funnel, and the fry rack with a paper towel. But always be careful when cleaning, because all of these areas are hot.
Yeah, and you're going to be sweating and getting a little boob sweat all over somebody's fries. Girl, why does my fries taste like boob sweat?
Add shortening when it is below the level mark in the fryer. Load shortening from the container into an empty fryer basket, then place it into the vat. Take care not to splash shortening, and do not place your hand too close to the shortening in the vat.
Girl, look at
Remember
that
to
beef
cover
tallow,
the vat
honey.
when it is not in use.
Girl, look at that beef tallow, girl.
Make sure nothing is placed on top of the fryer stacks. If any
You
objects
come in, you're Britney Spears, you place your baby on top. Hey, y'all, I'm Britney Jean Spears coming in from my job. I ain't never had a real job before, so I decided I always want to work at McDonald's, y'all. I ain't never had a computer either, honey, so I'm going to get me a computer. Hey, y'all, I'm Britney Jean Spears. I'm just going to sit my baby up here.
fall, severe burning may occur. Always assist by backing up the front counter or drawing drinks when there is no action at your station. But always inform your shift manager if you are leaving your station.
Oh, look at her.
That's the end of segment 1, cooking French fries. Review any parts of the procedures that you are not sure about and discuss them with your trainer.
French fry. Give me a French fry, yeah. I want a French.
This segment looks at the procedures for preparing pies, McNuggets, filet of fish, and a chicken sandwich. During this video, this hazard icon will appear. This icon indicates a potential hazard for the procedure. These could include hot oil splashes resulting in burns, sharp tools resulting in cuts, hot surfaces that may burn, and also, with regard to manual handling, follow the Save Your Back checklist when moving or lifting any items in the restaurant.
Girl, give me McNuggies now.
As you will before working at any station, wash your hands and forearms thoroughly.
We know. I want McNuggies now.
Then, after your hands are completely dried, always put on a pair of gloves.
Put on
Wash your hands and change your gloves a minimum of once every hour or when they become soiled. Before you start, check your stock and fillet.
He's kind of cute, ain't he? Oh, look at the McNuggies.
McNuggets, McChicken, and filet of fish. Check that you have sufficient supplies of lettuce, McChicken sauce,
McChicken. Girl, why is they coming in a tube like that? Girl, what the hell? Girl, you could do a McBorscht with that.
tartare sauce,
Tartare sauce. Tartare.
cut cheese,
How did he pronounce it?
tartare sauce,
Tartare.
McChicken sauce,
Tartare sauce.
tartare sauce,
Jason
cut cheese,
Derulo. Yeah.
salt, regular and quarter buns and collars. Ensure there are enough pie and McNuggets boxes.
Oh, I want a
Before
McNugget
using
now.
any equipment, check that all readily visible parts and electrical fittings are in good repair. If they are damaged, do not use them. Report this immediately to your shift manager. Check the temperature settings
That's
of
how
all
they
the
make the
equipment you are to
fetus
use.
muffins.
The Antunes steamer should be 170 degrees to 100.
Girl, like, why are you coming into work right now when you're off? Girl, I need to use that McSteamer now, girl. I got McPours, honey, and they need McCleaning.
93 degrees Celsius.
You're just in there popping
Check
pimples.
the vat temperature settings are correct for each product. Pies are 182 degrees.
Okay.
McNuggets, 182 degrees Celsius.
182.
Fillet of fish is 166 degrees Celsius. McChicken is 182 degrees.
Damn, same
plus
as
or
the
minus
pie.
3 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
The cooking time for McChicken and fillet of fish is 210 seconds.
Okay, but are the seconds in... Okay, but this is what always confuses me with them. Is that in imperial units or is the seconds in our, in our units? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is it in... Because you know how we're not on the rest like the rest of the world? So, like, what is their seconds in?
The holding cabinet is set to 88 to 93 degrees Celsius.
Girl, that's almost boiling.
The pie merchandiser should be set at 66 to 82 degrees Celsius.
Girl, the pies were so good when they were deep fried.
Now check the shortening levels are correct and you're ready
now
to
they're
go.
just microwaved and baked, I think.
This segment looks at preparing hot apple pies.
Oh, girl.
Make sure you refer to the correct station observation checklist for the most up-to-date information.
Again, can we get a show of hands in the chat? Don't you agree this is a complicated job? Like, don't you feel like this is literally, seriously, this is unionized work. This is hard labor. They should be making more than minimum wage.
On this station, always follow the station observation checklist to control hazards. First, confirm the production call from the production caller.
6 pies down, please, Robert. 6 pies.
Oh, never mind. He ain't as hot as I thought he was.
Thank you, Sam.
Remove pies from the reach-in freezer
Never
and load them
mind.
into a pie basket, away from the fryer.
Pie basket. You gonna come over tonight and put some money in my pie basket? Little money in my pie basket. And I need some money in my pie basket. You can do it with
Place
pies.
them rounded side up,
You can even
facing
give
the basket handle.
pies. Girl, look at the pie. Girl, these pies they come pre-baked and they just warm them up at the McDonald's now.
Now, carefully place the basket into the fryer, taking care not to splash the
Totally
shortening,
pearl.
and
Totally
activate
pearl.
the timer for 7 minutes. When the remove signal sounds, turn it off.
So sad, honey.
Remove the basket from the fryer and drain it for 5 to 10 seconds over the vat.
Girl, look at all that beef fat. Girl, yes.
Then transfer the
Just
pies
do it
to a
with
clean
pies.
sanitized bun tray
You
with a
can
clean
even
liner,
have fries.
bubbly side up, and allow them to cool
Oh, yeah, we're going to touch hot oil with plastic gloves. Girl, now this don't make no sense.
for 10 minutes before packaging.
But I missed the pies.
Write the time they are to be boxed on the tray liner.
Damn, he's got some gorgeous
During the cooling
penmanship.
period, mark each box with the holding time.
Holding
10
time.
minutes cooling plus 80 minutes in the pie dispenser.
Oh, they only last 80 and then they got to pop
A
the
total
pie.
of 1.5 hours.
Quick, a customer.
And pre-fold the pie boxes.
Popping pussies into pies. Such a
Once
good
the pies are
musical.
cooled, package them and transfer them immediately to the pie dispenser.
Look at that pie. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't it be a delicious fried treat?
Any oil drips must be cleaned up immediately with a
Okay,
paper
change your gloves. You touch the floor.
towel.
Change your gloves and wash your hands. You touch the floor. He didn't change his gloves.
That's the end of segment 2.
Girl, she's going in on that pie. Girl, she is deep diving into that pie.
Cooking
Girl, wait a minute, Henny.
pies.
Oh,
Review
get
any
it,
parts of the
Henny.
procedures that you are not sure about and discuss them with your trainer.
Get it, Henny.
This segment looks at preparing chicken McNuggets.
Yes, that's what we're all here for.
Make
Girl,
sure
give me a
you refer
large.
to the correct station
Girl, just give me. Can you cook me that entire container?
observation checklist
Just like that
for the most
entire
up-to-date
plastic
information
box.
on this station. Always follow the station observation checklist to control hazards. Your first step is to determine the quantity needed by evaluating the sales rate and checking the quantity in the drawer.
Oh, girl. Could you imagine if you could have got the strawberry cream pie back then when they deep fried them? Girl, I would have an explosion.
Remove chicken McNuggets from the reach-in freezer and load them into a basket
Girl,
away
load
from the
them
fryer
Load them chickens, honey. Girl. McFree me, honey.
Now carefully place the loaded basket into the fryer so as not to splash the shortening, and
Girl,
activate the timer.
Girl, let them McChickies fry, honey.
When the duty timer sounds, lift and shake the basket.
Oh, look at that good, yummy goodness. That's from Simply Sarah, yummy goodness.
When the remove signal sounds and the light flashes,
Remove,
turn off the timer.
Remove.
Then lift the basket and tilt it over the fryer to allow it to drain for 5 to 10 seconds.
Tilt it over my mouth, honey. Girl, you know what? You know the romantic thing for a man to do? You come home from a long day's work and he's covered the bed in roses and walkways. Girl, cover my bed in McChiggies, honey, and get me a vat of mayonnaise, honey. Girl, and get me some Dippin' Dots, honey.
Gently empty the McNuggets into a transfer basket.
And that's back when they had dark meat in them. And you know what kills me is people are so scared of dark meat in this country. Dark meat has all the flavor. They tasted better when they had the dark meat, honey. I mean, they were still good, and they still taste almost the same. But dark meat is good, honey.
Sitting in the dump tray, and hang the empty basket over the fryer.
Girl, hang me over the
now
fryer.
Gently empty the McNuggets into the first available drawer, working from top to bottom, and transfer the basket to the dump tray.
Girl, he's got a runaway McNugget.
Activate the timer to 20 minutes maximum.
Back. Runaway McNugget.
3
just
6-packs,
like
please, Robert.
that.
3 6-packs. Thank you, Sam.
6 packs. 6 packs. Oh, 3
now use
6
the McNugget
nuggets.
scoop
Oh,
to distribute.
Come on, throw in a McExtra. You know, sometimes you get the extra McNugget and it's like you won, honey.
Put the number of pieces needed into a package and close it.
Girl. Don't McCount good, honey. They're not McPaying you well. Come on, honey. Throw me some
Then
extra
transfer
McNuggets.
it to the production cooler.
Girl, Burger King
That's
sucks
the end of
compared to
segment
McDonald's.
3.
The only
Cooking
thing Burger King has got is that damn Whopper.
Chicken McNuggets.
And it doesn't even taste the same anymore.
Review any parts of the procedures that you are not sure about and discuss them with the fish.
Girl.
Make
oh.
sure you refer to
Girl,
the
we're
correct
gonna all
state.
throw up.
Always your
We're gonna throw up.
step is to confirm the production mode and the quantity given by the production caller.
3 fillet down, please, Robert. 3 fillet. Thank you, Sam.
Remove
3
the
fillet,
correct
thank
number
you,
of fillet
Sam.
portions from the reach-in freezer and load them into a fillet basket, away from the fryer.
Oh, it looks like a waffle.
Place the wire guard over the portions and carefully place the basket into the
Wait a
vat
minute.
without
I thought
splashing
it was a real cut of fish.
the shortening.
What?
And activate the timer.
Girl,
3 minutes,
activate it.
30 seconds.
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Remove the correct number of slices of cheese, separate them, and place them.
Girl, he's so like into it. Like he throws it down, sticks his 2 fingies, and slides, honey.
fan style on the edge of the tray.
Oh, he's getting the
Remove
McCheesy
the steamer
ready.
bun spatula from the steamer and stage regular buns. Crowns, cut side up, furthest from the
Crowns,
handle,
honey.
and heels, cut side down, closest to the handle.
Girl, they ain't steaming no
Then
buns.
insert the spatula into the steamer.
Girl,
When the
she's
duty
going
timer
in,
sounds,
honey.
after 100 seconds, press the steamer button to activate the steamer cycle.
Girl, pores are
When the
open.
light on the steamer comes on, remove the crowns to a clean bun tray with liner and replace the heels in the steamer. Do not press the button a second time. Carefully place collars on the crowns.
Collars?
Then check for grill orders. They should go out first.
Girl, it ain't grilled. What you mean grill orders?
Make sure the buns are steamed properly. Then, with 2 hands holding the dispenser 2.5 centimeters above each crown, squeeze the...
Now, who that girl, again, we're paying these people minimum wage, 2.5 centimeters. Girl, these are men. Girl, how many men have you met that said, I promise it's 15 inch? I'm just saying. Can we trust men with inches? I'm just saying.
handle once until it clicks to allow 30 mils of sauce to be dispensed.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I don't want to
When
eat
the
that
timer
now.
sounds, push the button to stop the timer, remove the basket from the shortening, and allow it to drain for 5 to 10 seconds over the vat. Gently empty the fillet portions
This is
and
too
hang the empty basket
complicated.
over the vat. Then spread the fillet out and salt them evenly. Avoid getting salt into the fryer.
Girl, he was peppering that like the Pope.
Using
ain't
the
he?
tongs, place fillet portions centered on the dressed crowns.
The crown.
Then place 1/2 slice of cheese on the
They
fillet
must
portions
give you the
lengthwise.
crowns because it's a filet of fish. It's fancy.
Place heels onto the sandwiches to complete them immediately.
The crown.
And transfer the tray of finished product to the production cooler.
Free fillet on for wraps in.
Thank you, Robert.
There's crowns so you don't see it. Oh, so it keeps it shaved.
That's the end of segment 5.
Girl, she's
Cooking
going
and preparing
in.
the fillet of fish.
Girl, eat that fish, honey.
This segment looks at preparing the McChicken chicken
Girl,
cabinet chart.
McChicken me.
Remove the required number of frozen chicken portions.
Exactly. Liz points out a good point. On top of learning all this, having to do it all at hyperspeed while people are in the dining room are freaking out waiting for their mixed slop. So
from
true.
the freezer and load them
So
into
true.
a basket or baskets away from the vat.
Girl, the McChickens do not
Carefully
look like
place
that
the
anymore.
basket
The
or
quality of the
baskets
McChicken has went way
into the
down.
fryer without splashing the oil. And activate the timer.
Oh, activate it.
When the remove signal sounds, stop the timer, lift the basket, and drain for 5 to 10 seconds over the vat. Then gently empty the portions onto the drain pan and hang the basket over the fryer. Now gently empty the chicken portions onto the bottom drawer of the chicken cabinet.
Big Mac bundle
Work
with
from
2
the bottom to the
Powerades.
top.
Pumpkin, you are going
Return
in.
the drain
Well,
pan.
no. That is too damn low near the floor for me. Girl, hell to the no, ma'am. I don't want you pulling out food where you got to basically lean over and you could pop a hemorrhoid out, honey. No, ma'am. Somebody could be sweeping, honey. That is too low to the ground. No, ma'am.
And spread the portions
ma'am.
out over the wire
No,
tray
ma'am.
of the cabinet drawer.
No, ma'am.
Portions cannot be stacked on top of each other. Now start the countdown timer. The maximum holding time in the holding cabinet is 10 minutes. Remember, any oil drips must be cleaned up immediately using a paper towel. In preparing the McChicken sandwich, the first step is to determine the production mode and the quantity required.
3 McChicken, please, Robert.
3 McChicken, thank you, Sam.
Please, Robert.
Stage the required number of quarter buns on a clean steamer spatula. Crowns cut side up, heels cut side down, next to the handle. Insert the crowns and heels into the steamer and activate it. When the light on the steamer comes on, remove the crowns and place them on a clean sanitized bun tray with a liner, and remove them to the dress table. Place the heels back into the steamer, but do not push the button a second time.
Mick, do not. What
Now
happens
carefully
if you
place
do?
one collar over each crown
But what happens if you do?
and check for grill orders. They should go out first. Holding the McChicken sauce gun vertically 2.5 centimeters above the center of each crown, dispense one shot, 20 mils of sauce on each crown. Carefully place 28 grams of lettuce on each crown. Mound the lettuce to ensure complete coverage.
You'll get a McLawsuit. Chris.
Open the drawer with the least time remaining,
That's too close to the ground
and
for
with
me.
tongs, center a McChicken portion on each crown and close the drawer. Remove the steamed heels from the steamer
What about the
and place them
McOnions,
onto the sandwiches.
honey?
Transfer the completed product to the production control person and announce that the product is prepared.
3 McChicken on for wraps, Sam.
3 McChicken, thank you, Robert.
3 McChickens
Remember
for
to
you,
clean as you go.
Sam.
Use a skimmer to skim shortening in the
Okay,
fryer.
we know all that. We know all that.
Be responsible for cooking.
Secondary duties. So we just watched this queen have to do all this stuff while working. Now he's got to do other things. Girl, now.
Pies, filet, and McNuggets.
The one thing I will say, at least they have government-run health care in this country.
When
the UK.
time permits, assist at the dress station. But always inform the shift manager if you are leaving the station. That's the end of segment 4.
Girl,
Cooking and
Krista Wiig
preparing
is
the McChicken
going
sandwich.
in, honey.
Review
See, like,
any
the McChicken is not that size anymore.
parts of the procedures that you are not sure about and discuss them. The sequence for filtering assembly filling for the motivation as it cooks product. The order in which you filter fryers affects the flavor of the shortening from one fryer to another.
Duh.
Filter the fryers in this order.
Girl, just show us. Show us, honey.
Then assemble the filter screen and paper.
Okay, we got a little filter.
And the ring weight.
Okay, we
Evenly
got a
sprinkle
ring
one small packet, that's 284 grams, of Magnesol onto the filter paper.
Oh, I'm sure that's good for your
Ensure it is done
body.
carefully so that dust is not created and the substance is not breathed in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you can't breathe it in, but you can eat it and fry with it? Oh, okay, real safe.
Then place the chip catcher in position.
The tip catcher.
Now position the filtering machine, pushing it right to the back.
Oh,
Open the
honey.
drain valve slowly and let the hot shortening enter the filtering machine.
The hot? What? I thought they were going to say do this while it's cold. You do it while it's hot. Girl, this is dangerous.
Carefully use the metal goofer stick to free the drain.
Goofer stick?
Then lift the element and lock it into the upright position. When the vat is empty, push the food particles to the bottom
Hello,
and
Studio
wipe the inside of the
honey.
vat with
How
a
you
paper
doing,
towel.
honey?
Sprinkle a light covering of
Sticking my hands in no hot-ass deep fryer. You got the wrong McBitch. For minimum wage?
the inside of the vat with a paper towel.
Girl, you gotta dress like you're going into Chernobyl to stop the reactors, and you're paying these people minimum wage? Again. What is wrong with these countries?
Sprinkle a light covering of McD Fryer Cleanser
McD.
onto the fryer scouring tool with the green nylon scouring pad, and carefully and thoroughly clean the inside of the vat and the computer sensing probe. Take care. All these surfaces are hot. Avoid contact. Now
Girl, Pearl says this is why the ice cream machine is always broken. They don't want to clean it.
turn the pump on.
I don't blame them. It's you basically can fly the space shuttle if you learn all this shiz.
And allow the shortening to recirculate for 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
Carefully wipe the surfaces inside the vat with a paper towel
But what
to
about all the
ensure
dirty
no
stuff
crumbs
you
or
just-
McD Fryer Cleanser residue remains.
What? Be sure none of the McD residue remains. But you're not using water, so how?
Replace the element and replace the
Girl,
wire
we're all
basket
gonna
rack.
get cancer. Nutty, that's insane, honey.
Close the fryer drain valve
It is so
and refill the
depressing
vat.
that people have to do this for minimum wage. And people think these are starter jobs. Like this is a job, honey. This is high risk. This is a high risk job. We pay people more for less, honey.
From the filtering machine. When it is full, let it bubble for 10 seconds before turning the pump off. If the vat is not being used, cover it. If the
Oh my
vat is in
God.
use, turn the on-off switch on the fryer to the on position. Then wipe around the fryer drain, door, and backsplash areas. Filter the remaining fryers using the same procedure. To clean the filtering machine, pull the assembly unit from beneath the fryer.
Christ. Look at all those
Remove and empty
McTardies.
the chip catcher
Oh my
and
God.
remove the ring weight.
Please don't set that on the ground. Girl, he's setting that on the ground. The oil just went through that. What?
Remove and discard the dirty filter paper.
He just set it on the ground. The oil goes through it, honey. I mean, I know it's oil and it's going to burn bacteria, but still, that's nasty. You still don't want somebody's natural oil hair to get infused with the oil. Then you got poopy infused oil hair oil.
Check to see that the inside of the pan is free of all food scraps.
He set the thing on the ground.
Then remove the pan for cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe they're
Clean
going
all
to clean
parts
it. Okay.
using dry wipe
Okay.
procedures first, and then hot water and McD fryer cleanser on the green
Girl,
nylon
they
pad.
love selling that McD.
Do not
honey.
remove protective gear.
Well,
Make
it's
sure you
hard.
remove all water. Then reassemble the machine and roll it back under the fryer.
That
When
diaper
discarding
genie.
used shortening, the shortening should be drained from the fryer into
What
the
is
disposal cart
this?
or another approved
What is it? He's lifting a car?
sealed container. Hot shortening is dangerous and will cause severe burns. Handle with extreme caution. Do not use a bucket.
I wish we could make CEOs of the damn company watch this shiz and then justify what they pay their employees.
To transfer shortening to the bulk waste shortening container.
Oh, this pisses
The cart
me
should
off.
then be taken to the bulk waste
All
shortening
the money
container
that goes to
and
Wall
the waste shortening
Street
pumped into the
into
bulk
stocks
container.
when it can go to the workers. I'm not
When-
saying, listen, you invest in a company, you can get you some money. If you work your way up in a company, yeah, get you some money. But do you have to be so damn filthy rich that you're just squeezing it from the poor? Girl, get yourself together, Rupert.
Repacking the
Murder.
vat.
Asshole.
Place solid shortening into the vat, packing it down by hand to eliminate any air pockets.
Girl, look at all that beef fat, honey. Girl, yes.
Air pockets can be a fire hazard. The vat must be monitored whilst it is going
What?
through its melt
Girl, you're literally making them pack C4 and paying them a minimum wage.
cycle.
Nutty has burn marks for doing this. Oh, it's so disgraceful. Pisses me off. What the hell is this?
Shortening to break down, so dry it with a paper towel if necessary. Place the screen inside the bowl with its thread facing up.
That's very
Place
nice
the
of you,
filter paper or
Trevor.
pad over the thread and onto the screen. The hole in the paper or pad should be centered to fit over the shoulder so that the paper lies flat. Then screw on the standpipe and tighten it by hand. You will notice in these procedures that all fittings
What
are
the hell
hand
is
tightened
this?
only. Place the ring weight on the paper, making
God.
sure
Are
that
we
the paper is
filtering
not
more
wrinkled
oil?
under it. Then center the safety grid over the standpipe. This allows the grid to be suspended over the rim
Exactly,
of the
on the
filtering bowl.
floor.
Now, step the motor on the edge of the bowl and screw the union to the standpipe by hand, making sure it is tight.
What the hell?
Put the nozzle in the nozzle holder and attach the hose to the pump and tighten the nozzle by hand.
Girl, he's going to be a Ghostbuster with the ass.
The anti-splash tube has two ends. One end has a diffuser plate attached inside the tube. The other is open. Hook the tube over the filtering bowl rim with the diffuser end closest to the safety
What the
grid.
hell is
When you are ready to
this?
start filtering, the last step is
McD.
to sprinkle the entire contents of one McD fryer cleanser packet
Girl, if he doesn't shut his mouth about this
onto the
McD.
filter paper in the bowl. Shortening picks up flavors as it cooks product. The order in which you filter fryers affects the flavor of the
Yes,
shortening
you've
from
said this
one
50,000 times, Brenda.
safely outside the building.
Wait, what?
This ensures that any fumes will be drawn safely outside the building.
Fumes?
Now remove the computer probe and holder carefully, as they are hot and fragile.
Fumes? Girl, this is like a Chernobyl radioactive. What is going on? This is too much.
Then make sure the valve is
Do I have to
clogging
do
of the
all this
machine,
crap?
including gloves, apron, heated shortening.
This is way too much.
Cutting a vat fire or fire basket rack from the vat using a maple stick and place it on a fillet pan in a safe location.
This is where they launched the McNukes, Henny. I believe it, Henny.
Raise the heating element and lock it in
Robert,
its upright
quit.
position.
Yes, Brian.
Stir the shortening with the maple stick to equalize the temperature and mix in any solidified shortening that may be at the bottom of the vat with the other hotter shortening.
Do you know the maple stick, the maple stick?
Now screw on the drain spout extension.
Do you know the maple stick? It's full of maple. Girl, what if you actually open that and release the hot oil on your
Then roll the assembled filtering machine into position under the drain spout. Open the drain slowly and let the hot shortening enter the bowl through the anti-splash tube. Use the goofer stick to gently free any particles lodged in the drain that might stop the flow of shortening.
This is insane,
As the fryer is empty, direct the nozzle into the vat and turn the filter motor on.
We don't get to hear it. You know it sounds like a jet engine.
Carefully
look how
flush
big
the
it
sides
is.
of the vat to remove any remaining particles from the fryer. When the fryer is rinsed, turn off the motor and secure the nozzle in the nozzle holder.
Girl, look at that motor, honey. Girl, you know that thing was loud, and it probably stunk
Then close
so bad.
the fryer drain valve.
All that beef shortening going through that fan. Well, what about the oil?
Turn the bypass valve to the recirculation position and then turn on the filter machine so that the hot shortening can recycle. Recirculate the shortening for a minimum of 5 minutes. You can use a countdown timer to keep track of the recirculation time. During recirculation, apply fryer cleanser and scrub the inside of the fryer vat with a green nylon scrubbing pad.
Girl, she's going in, honey.
When the
Get them mixed
5-minute
in.
cycle is completed,
Mama, I'm crazy.
turn off the motor and turn the bypass valve to the hose position.
Over thee. I love my
Then reopen the
fries.
drain valve.
Okay. But
Lower the
close
heating
it.
element into its proper operating position.
And we're going to refill, aren't we? Girl, they do this like one time and one time only. Who the hell wants to do this all the time?
Direct the nozzle of the filter into the fryer and turn the motor switch on to flush the cleaning compound from the fryer. Rinse the cleaning compound from the fryer by aiming the flow of shortening against the metal surfaces.
Rinse it with the
Angle the
clean
stream
oil.
to minimize
But he's
splashing.
already closed it, so it's going to rinse it, but it's going to
When
rinse
you
it
have
to the
finished rinsing,
bottom.
turn off the filtering machine and close the drain valve.
Oh, okay.
With the nozzle pointing into the vat, turn the machine back on and fill the fryer. Be certain to pump all the shortening back into the vat. This ensures that no shortening will be transferred from one vat to another. Once the vat is filled and the filtering machine is empty, turn the machine off and insert the nozzle into its
Too
holder.
much work.
If shortening is left in the bowl, it is possible that the paper is clogged or the filtering machine is malfunctioning.
Let it go, honey. Stop being cheap.
Contact
let
your
it
manager
go.
in this case before you proceed with the filtering.
Honey, throw that shiz away. It looks like a turd ball.
Now,
There, leave it. There's no more oil to get out of
I'll
there.
recheck the vat temperature
no
setting.
shortening left behind, George Bush.
If needed, carefully refill the fryer to the proper level.
Now you've seen the training video dealing with fried products. Fried products are another McDonald's success story, as you will be with practice.
Success story. Oh, girl, I can't. All right, girls, we're getting close to our time together, but I want you girls to see this. And I'll make sure I save some of these for the next time, put them in the next. But girls, I want you to see this right here. Hold on. I want to make sure we watch this one together. Next. Save those. All right. This is Corey Feldman. So many of you girls, I don't know if you know this, but Corey Feldman was obsessed with Michael Jackson and were good friends back in the day. He came out and stated that they did not have any relations. He was nothing but good to him. I'm just telling you, this is what he stated. And this was one of the things. Hopefully this doesn't trigger any copyright. I don't think it will because I don't see anything on this video.
Oh, hi there. I'm Dr. T. Have you ever been embarrassed, ashamed, or exposed? I mean, done something so... check this out.
So obviously Michael Jackson, for some reason, even though they were friends, would not give him license to use his song to do this on stage for some reason.
Something's going on.
I guess it's one of his songs.
I know something's gone.
Girl, it's the dancing for me. This is so cringe. Baby. I love how when he sings, sometimes he just pulls the mic away from his face. It's definitely not karaoke. Not lip syncing. Girl, it's the kicking for me. Oh, really, Turbo? Kind of shocking. He kind of looks like how Michael Jackson looked, you know, like 10 years before he passed. That jawline and the hair.
God. Now the Bible says this.
Together is what we should be. Underneath that disguise. In your eyes. Now I know you made the change. You're not the same for me.
Girl, this dancing. Yeah, he was really good in Lost Boys. Both of them. I mean, they were wonderful actors when they were used properly. I mean, everybody was so obsessed with Michael Jackson, but girl, the dancing just works for Michael Jackson and Janet. That's it. It didn't work for LaToya, it ain't gonna work for you, okay? But if you think about it, if you watch the Neverland docuseries, HBO one, definitely check it out. If you put it in that mindset that he was groomed, I mean, even though he stated he wasn't, but let's just say he was, it's kind of disgusting because like that one guy said, like he was actually in love with Michael and he wanted his admiration. And then when he grew too old, he had nothing to do with him. So I'm like, is this what was going on with Corey at the time? And like, Corey was just trying to get his love back. It's just very horrible and sick in so many ways. It's like, I don't know. What the hell? Girl, what? What? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Crazy mom interrupts card trick. That's what this is.
Okay. Today, I'm going to show you how to do the mind bender trick. Now, this is cool. It just requires just a little bit of preparation.
There you are. Okay. I've
Um,
you to do the dishes for 2 hours, okay?
5 minutes.
No, not 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
No, you've had 2
5
hours.
minutes.
No.
5 minutes.
No, no, that's enough.
5
No,
minutes.
no. Now.
5 minutes.
Now.
Oh! Well, can you blame her? Oh my God.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll show you how to do that trick some other day.
Girl.
5 minutes.
No.
5 minutes.
No, that's enough.
5
No,
minutes.
No. Now.
5 minutes.
Now.
Girl, back then, I think it's a little more than 300. Trump supporter loses it. He can't make it past the paperwork portion of his new hire phase for Amazon.
Tier pro se
civil rights and human rights activists. And I want to know if you're going to continue to enslave us and perpetrate this fraud. That's all I want to know.
The rules that Amazon is asking.
You're still liable. We're under devolution, which is military occupation.
What?
Okay, huh?
You can leave the site.
Okay, that's fine. What's your name again?
Vince.
Huh?
Vince.
Vinny?
Yep.
What's your last name?
None of your business.
Okay, thank you very much. And who else had something smart to say to me?
I did. I said, get your ass out of here.
You don't have nothing to say to me, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut.
Girl, now listen, I understand you might want to go off, but you're also in a place of work, honey.
Right?
Good day,
Keep
sir.
your mouth shut. All right? All of you are being recorded, and you will be in contact. Donald John Trump is the acting president.
Girl, what? Why would you do this at a new hire?
You people are too damn dumb to realize Joe Biden is wearing a mask.
Go get a job. Girl, you were going to get hired, and now you're not.
Okay? Hey, I will leave a mask, but I'm going to say what I got to say, and I'm going to put you on notice. All right? Watch for me. Watch for
Or
me.
do they only hire men in Amazon? Jesus.
It's all your fault, people. You have not searched for the truth. You don't love Jesus.
Again, this goes back to that mindset where people think they're going to speak out because everybody's in their own social bubble, and they're going to speak out, and everybody's just going to stand up and start clapping, and everybody's going to walk out together. It's not going to happen like that, honey. Get off Twitter.
And the
Get
good
off
Lord,
Twitter.
you'll feel his wrath. I guarantee it. Watch for it.
Weird. He said he's a weirdo.
Well, I'm out here, and I guess they didn't like it that I wouldn't submit to their demands, their outrageous demands. So we're here. I just want to
yeah, you look cuckoo, honey.
Get this all.
Honey, you're not stable.
Maybe they didn't like my Trump hat. So I just want here, and they just kicked me off a job. I was supposed to make $50 an hour plus benefits.
Girl, then you're dumb as hell, Brenda.
And I don't worship the almighty dollar.
Well, honey, I hope you worship cardboard boxes, honey, and no health care.
That's false idols.
Girl,
and I ain't going out like
$50 in health care. Girl, what? Oh, girl, I can't. Drunk guy causing a scene at McDonald's. What? Grace the drag for me. Grace the drag for me. Girl, they're gonna go put him in the McFryer, honey. He tried to leave the McFryer. Girl, he tried to leave the McFryer. They're like, no, you're not done. They're putting him in the fryer. That one's pretty good. Girl, he's totally McLeod. She's hangry. Let's check this one out. Karen and Panda Express.
Take my drink. I don't want it. It was like $3. I don't want the fucking drink. What the fuck?
Please do not wait on her. Do not wait on her. Refund her money and tell her to leave the store.
Oh my god. Like, I'm sitting here pregnant, arguing with ignorant people.
Don't. Oh, she didn't even ring her up. Don't ring her up. Don't wait on her. Again, they waited on her. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, Karen really out here trying to make my man seem racist. Let's see what this one is.
Dinner awkward.
This lady made our dinner awkward.
I'm from Mongolia. Watch this, my bro. Oh. Right. Kobe. One time for Black Mamba, man. Right.
So, I don't know if y'all can hear. The white lady said, "Who's Kobe?" He said, "The Black Mamba." She said, "You're really bringing a black man into it." You gotta bring a black man into it.
Black man, what? And me? Yeah, Black Mamba. That was his nickname. Yeah, Kobe Bryant. Yeah, we have a
Kobe Bryant, honey.
No. When you make a shot.
Oh, honey, you don't even talk about nobody. Girl, no.
Because that's Korean. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said one time for Black Mamba, R.I.P.
He threw the thing and made it land, honey. It's a basketball reference.
Y'all getting it? Y'all getting it? I get it. I got it the first time. I got it. It's not insult or anything.
She was trying to say it was insulting to say that. Girl, baby, bye. All right, girls, it has been fun. It has been very fun. I enjoyed hanging out with all of my girls here today. I really, really did. I hope you girls had a wonderful time. I am going to be going live on Twitch later tonight. I got to go make me another mimosa, girls, and get myself ready for Twitch. But thank you, girls, so much. It was really fun. Thank you for liking the video. Thanks for hanging out. It was a wonderful experience. I hope you girls had fun. I had fun hanging out. If you girls are in the Discord and you can think of anything else for next week, put it in the ideas page. Girls, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live on this channel. We're going to do a watch party. We're going to be watching Lamageddon, girls. Thank you so much, girls. Hope you'll have a wonderful night. Until we meet again, my girls. Bye, honey.